Hello and welcome back to Witcher 3 LP. And we ran into this guy,
Yes?
whoever he is. Maybe a contract giver.
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Aye.
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
Yeah, safe one.
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas?
Berengar.
No. So his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it.
Aye.
Now I've learned the building is set to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble, while even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Let's talk reward.
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and he's off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this should cost me?
No, he's the annoyed type, so let's not push it too much.
Yes, agreed.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
Alright, Captain Hagler. Where's the exit out of here? Now that's the balcony. Terrible at directions. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Out here.
Seek to get me drunk, sir.
Alright. Let's go to the Bathhouse first. Side contracts may wait as well. For their time. Okay. Well, that's not that far, actually. Might as well. It's right here. Okay. Easy enough. Let's find the guy. A rock troll bandit. Almost. Knock knock.
Anybody there? Open up.
Came for a bath. Aye. Come on.
Boss, the bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Don't care.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see you.
Wanna bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
So happens to be. Come on, let's go.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
I expect he says leave your sword as well. Damn it. Why everybody does that? I always get in a bad situation when
This
it
room
happens.
here. Your equipment will be safe.
KK. Equipment, jeez. Ay, ay, ay. Damn it. If there's gonna be a brawl, I better use my signs, or I'm gonna be dead.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the
Get
next
away from me.
room.
Me through.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice fun you have.
Yeah,
You're right.
quite.
He
Thank you.
doesn't blush.
Ah, well.
And Junior
Excuse
cut
me.
off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back.
Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Okay, what's in here?
Son got an invite, chose not to come. I'll show you what he thinks of us.
Does it loop
Ah.
up itself?
Yes.
This is the place, right? Yeah. Aye.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe.
Hmm.
And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Hey, King of Beggars is here as well. Seems like a meeting.
Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins!
Just keen senses, dude.
No! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
No,
Just a few.
I'll take it. You don't mind. Dude, somebody give me a sword. Why do I have to use a mace?
First ever party with my
It's
prick
trusty,
hanging
but
out.
come on. Witcher. Ah, went up. I knew this was gonna happen. Oh yeah, Orson. Ah, damn it.
We need one alive.
That. Oh, great. Okay. That was a bad start to the start of the fight. Let's get a little better grip at the mace this time. Let's just say that much. Damn it. Okay. I knew this was gonna happen, as I wanted to say. And they said it. There's gonna be a brawler. Well, at least I hadn't have to fight with my fists, but mace is not the case. You know. Give me swords. Tell the regents when you eat. Yeah. I should just, you know, let these guys take care of the front. I'll take care of the rest. Okay. Aha. Haha. Yeah. One down. Okay, there's quite a few. Plenty for everybody.
We need one alive.
You need one alive, so I should axe you. How about that? Said you wanted one alive. No? Never mind. Don't care. Hey. The bits.
Good work, gents.
Yeah,
Terribly
right.
sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Oh yeah.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
A horse and
They
screw
pranced in right before they attacked.
pitching everywhere.
Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment. Mostly.
I see. Okay, about a Whoreson.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Yeah.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Maybe.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
That's gonna get complicated.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Yeah.
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
Ah.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
Yeah.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means.
Investment.
Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Ah, the perpetrator.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways
agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Aye.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Yeah, how about Arena?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Aye.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Okay.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Keep that in mind.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Naturally.
Just go, Witcher.
Yeah.
And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Okay.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Yeah.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Aha.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Or
Why?
regression.
Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah. Except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
I see.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues.
Uh-huh.
Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
Uh-huh. Very
I
funny.
was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Aha, another option.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could
Oh.
never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional.
Aha.
But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Yeah, sure. Maybe I can help.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command.
Calm down.
Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Okay. It's gonna be complicated, I guess. No, that's a secret. And a half.
Be so kind as to follow me.
But of that in next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one and see you in the next. Bye guys.